We are, Jeff. Thanks very much. I'm actually cutting up some celery, some green onions here. Ronnie's got me working.
As always.
We're making your stuffing, your dressing.
That's it. And the interesting thing, first of all, stuffing is ridiculously easy to make. You do not need boxes of this, which are full of salt and whatever. The building block is basically diced bread, toast, and fat and moisture. Beyond that, you can add whatever you want.
Right.
And in this case, we're going to be tossing things into a bucket.
What is with the bucket?
Well, your producer loves cooking with buckets. At least he likes when I cook with buckets. So what we've done here, we basically toss everything into the bucket, and what you toss or whatever, it's up to you. We have, as you can see, I carefully cut all these cubes. I bought them at the store.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it, but in the perfect world, I would use a sourdough bread from the grocery store, and I would slice and toast it. And then TP it to dry it, and then I would cut them into cubes.
Okay.
That would be the perfect world. But in this case, we've got our bread, and I worked so hard to do.
Right.
And
you did a marvelous job.
That's it.
Yeah.
And to that, now we've got 8 cups of bread, or a bag, and that's right. We've got 3 stalks of celery, and we've got in here a ½ pound of butter.
Right.
And my secret weapon over there is bacon drippings. That red.
This one here?
Bacon drippings.
Bacon drippings goes in there too?
Well, it went into here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we just saute that with a little garlic, and then it goes in, and it goes. I use double, you're chopping the bacon now. I like to use double smoked bacon from a good butcher because it's
real good bacon.
That's right. It doesn't release a ton of moisture when you cook it.
Oh, really?
This is partially cooked too because you just, it just seemed like the right thing to do.
Right.
So that goes in the bucket. Simple.
Okay. I just chop up the bacon?
Absolutely, and that's about 8 slices of bacon, more or less. Some people like sausage, and that's perfectly fine.
I like
delicious.
the sausage dressing, stuffing,
I have also put in chestnuts. Lovely.
Roasting on an
If
open
nobody's
fire?
looking, I will chop up the turkey liver and stick that in, and I don't tell my wife, and she never knows, and there you go.
No. You also like to put some
Well, we have to
herbs
season it. That's right.
Right. And you found this at Farm Boy?
Well, that's right. I mean, it's a soup mix. It's got everything you absolutely want.
Yeah.
It's got oregano, thyme, tarragon, sage. You would just chop that up and toss it in.
What else goes in the bucket?
Well, we have our various seasonings: sage, tarragon. I like tarragon.
Right.
Gives it that good French note. We have parsley. You can add parsley. It's not but here's a good one. I toasted some pecans. You just buy these at the store. It's 100 grams.
In the pieces, yeah?
Yeah, in pieces, and toasted
Or you can get them in
pecans.
bulk section too.
Yeah. And you just wham. That's 100 grams.
Wow.
And it just gives it a wee bit of crunch. And here's another secret weapon.
What's that?
Cornmeal.
Why does cornmeal go in
Well,
there?
it just gives it a bit of corn, and it gives it a bit of crunch. It'll cook out, so it won't be hard, but it's about a handful. And it just gives it that.
Okay.
It just gives it a nice note.
All right.
And it's just as simple as tossing this. This is a food-safe container, by the way.
Right. Now, some people, you got a couple of do's and don'ts that you were telling me about, right?
Well,
what's the garbage bag rule?
Well, some people will store food in a garbage bag. You can make this the night before.
In a green or white garbage bag you're talking about?
Yeah, the kitchen stuff.
Right.
Don't go there. Because the plastic is impregnated with anti-fungicides and anti-smell agents because it's a garbage bag.
That's right.
Don't go there.
No.
So you can make this the night before and put it in the ice box, and it will be, here, you want to add Daddy's little helper there?
How much of Daddy's little helper goes in
A
there?
glug, to be
One
technical.
glug?
To be technical. That's a good glug. And the other thing is, if you want the stuffing to come out moist, I would also
put a
lemon rind in it. Where's my rasp?
Okay, I'll get on that.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to run. And one other rule, you want it moist.
So you add this to moisten.
Yeah.
Like you have to, it has to be about as moist as you want it to come out.
Right.
Because otherwise it's going to come out as dry as the Sahara.
And don't put the stuffing in the turkey the night before.
Never. Put it in just before it goes in the oven.
It's not that hard, right?
This is so simple. Why would you buy a box of chemicals?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And it's a lot more fun this way.
And you can tailor it to exactly whatever you want.
Yeah. Listen, I want to thank you, Ron, for coming in. It's always a pleasure.
It's always fun, eh?
Yeah, I know. I have a good time whenever you're around.
Thank you.
Listen, have a happy Thanksgiving.
And to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. I might try some of this. You never know.
Yeah, well, it's infinitely variable.
Yeah.